Baker Mayfield talked to the media today and just mentioned how important it is to get both of those guys back for this offense.
Getting the boys back together. So, we're obviously looking forward to it. We're going to see how Kareem does this week, and it'll be great. Those are two extremely key pieces in our offense, and obviously Kareem's a great playmaker, and Jack, obviously his play speaks for itself. So we're looking forward to it, but we'll just handle the week as it goes and see what happens. Yeah, I think Kareem, just energy-wise, that spark he comes in and plays with, I think that's a extremely vital part for us. And when it comes to the explosive portion of our offense, we've been missing that with him as well. So some of the shotgun plays with him coming out of the backfield, whether it's run or pass, he's a key part of our offense.
As a quarterback, having a back that can catch the ball and make some plays, what does that do for you?
I mean, that makes life easy, on some of these checkdowns to where it can turn into explosive plays. That's the kind of playmakers we have, so we're looking forward to it. Yeah, to have those two guys in the backfield together, obviously complements with De'Ern as well. Just to be able to rotate those guys in and have fresh legs. This is a great part of the season to have that coming back in. So looking forward to that part. But they complement each other well. They're both they'll sub each other out and go in when they know they need a break. So they complement each other well.
And Hayden, against a team like the Ravens that gets after the quarterback, the screen game will probably very much be in play, and it's much better when you have Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt as part of that.
Yeah, I think it opens up their offense in a lot of ways. I think, not only the screen game, but, you can do so many different things with Kareem in the pass game that you can't really do with Nick Chubb. He's just not that kind of back. Nick Chubb is at his fastest when he's going. When he gets going, I think Kareem Hunt is at his best. He starts off 100 miles an hour and he stays 100 miles an hour. I think his burst is a lot better than Nick Chubb. So there's a lot of different things you can do with him. Obviously a better pass catcher than Nick Chubb, and a guy that, like you said, opens up a lot of that offense. I think Nick Chubb is a good blocker. I think Kareem Hunt's a good blocker. But you want the ball in the hands of those guys, and that also gives Nick Chubb an opportunity to when you spell Nick Chubb, and this is nothing against Dearness Johnson. I think Dearness Johnson is a great back as well. But when you spell Nick Chubb and you have Kareem Hunt, there is no let up. There is none. There's zero. In fact, I would say there's more of there's a little bit more of an, oh crap, we're facing something that's even slightly more dangerous now when Kareem Hunt comes in. So defenses get no let up when those two guys are in the game. They complement each other extremely well. As Baker said, they trust each other when to come out, in and out of a game. Everything that Nick Chubb does well, Kareem Hunt can, does, they're not his strengths, but everything that Nick Chubb has, less, they basically, whatever their deficiencies are, and they don't really have many of them, they fill in for each other's deficiencies, and they make one back that is absolutely unstoppable. And the Browns are lucky to have that two-headed monster.